What can be said about Dragon Ball Super episode 131 that will not belittle this episode and undermine just how amazing this episode actually was? What words can describe the epicness that just went down? I mean, hello everyone, my name is IronNancy and I will certainly try. Dragon Ball Super episode 131 is the perfect episode. I know people may complain about the ending, that this was the most generic way that this series could have ended and the Tournament of Power arc could have ended. But really, looking back on all Dragon Ball series, we got Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, even Dragon Ball GT. All of those series sort of end this way, okay? It ends on hope. Ends on this isn't the end, that there will be more to come. Like when Zeno and Goku had their final fist bump, I think that was sort of portrayed as we, as the audience, were Zeno and Goku was Dragon Ball as a series. And Zeno said, "Will we see you again?" And Goku says, "Yes, that's a promise, you will see me again." As if saying, yes, Dragon Ball Super is ending, but Dragon Ball as a series, or maybe Dragon Ball Super will return, but Dragon Ball as a series will come back. I don't know if they're just talking about the movie or a series in general, but as I said before, this is the way that all Dragon Ball series end, and if you really don't like it, I hope that you can change your mind because, again, for the third time, this is really how all Dragon Ball series ended, and if it didn't end this way, would it really be a Dragon Ball ending? A true Dragon Ball ending? It wouldn't, in my opinion. Like, if it ended with Frieza winning and him doing, like, an evil wish, it wouldn't have really felt like Dragon Ball. And then we would have had this weird conclusion to a series that we may not even get back. So this is, I feel, the way that it should have ended. And 17, I mean, I don't think anybody expected 17 to actually be the winner, but in the end, his wish was the same. Because did we really think that 17 was going to wish on the Super Dragon Balls for a family cruise? One, he could have just gone to Bulma, which in the end he did. And two, he could have just wished for that on the regular Dragon Balls. I mean, you know, it was awesome, it was awesome, it was awesome. Now we're gonna get to the actual fight, but we're gonna get to the, we're not gonna skip anything. With the actual fight, dude, this episode was amazing in terms of fighting. Okay, so we have Frieza and Jiren fighting. It was awesome, it was epic, okay? Frieza was actually holding his own. Finally, Frieza was just not getting mollywopped by all of these Universe 11 guys. Finally, he was actually able to stand up. I mean, even though I was sort of cheering for Jiren because I wanted an epic conclusion to this final fight, and then Jiren's down because, you know, 17 blew him up again, and so then Frieza's gonna finish him off, but Toppo's like, "We are your friends, even if you don't think that we're your friends, we are your friends, and we will always help you, and you need to fight for us, and you need to fight for yourself." And then Jiren gets back up, and then 17 and Frieza have to hold off this massive blast, and then Goku, with almost no energy, gets up again, and goes down. He instant transmissions, and then Frieza and Goku double team Jiren with 17 in the back, waiting and just firing off ki blasts. They're abusing his infinite energy, and dog, this was absolutely incredible. I mean, the actual fight that took place here, the art style, the animation, and they played the full Ultimate Battle theme, the thing that I was complaining about in the last episode that I hoped that they would play in the final episode of Dragon Ball Super. They did. We got the Kaka. I'm not gonna say the words. I'm not gonna say the words. But we got the full Ultimate Battle theme, the vocals and everything. And then Goku throws Frieza after they crash Jiren into like the time pillar thing. Jiren blasts them off, and he's going towards 17, and Frieza's like, "Throw me!" And then Goku throws Frieza. He activates his Death Crasher. For anybody who plays any sort of Dragon Ball games, you know what that is. He activates his Death Crasher, and then he's gonna kamikaze Jiren off the fighting stage. Jiren says, "No, I'm not having it like that," twists him around and slams down onto another rock, and then starts bodying Frieza. And then Goku comes out of nowhere with he's like flickering in between base form and Super Saiyan, and then Goku and Frieza eventually then Goku and Frieza kamikaze him both off the edge of the ring. Dog, it was amazing. It was fantastic. Like, and in the end, 17, as I said before, wishes everybody back, and it was actually really funny because the Grand Priest said that if anyone had an actual selfish wish, like Zeno knew that in the end somebody would win, and then they would eventually wish all the universes back, and if somebody wished on the Super Dragon Balls for a selfish wish, then he would, Zeno would obliterate everything. And then we go to what shows like this typically do, which is they play the opening during what should be the end credits as they play a montage of what happens. So everybody basically got what they wanted, and Frieza is now in Universe 7 with his full Frieza army. I don't know what he's going to be doing. I don't know if they are gonna stop him. I don't know what they're gonna do. And Goku and Vegeta, we get you gotta have the classic throwback. You gotta have the classic throwback of Goku and Vegeta getting into their stances when they first fought and then clashing. Dog, it's amazing. I can't wait for the movie. I can't wait for hopefully another series, maybe later on down the road, maybe after the movie. Hopefully, I want another series. I want more to this. We didn't even discover Oob. Dude, oh my gosh. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, Dragon Ball Super. Thank you.